How's my quad squad doing? It's the man, the myth, the legend, Quadmft here, bringing you guys another really cool video with an awesome gameplay. So hopefully you guys are just as excited to watch it as I am. Now let's talk about the like goal for a quick second. 121 likes. It's a really specific number, but we need to hit, well, we don't really need to hit it, but if you guys want to help me hit it, that'd be cool. It's appreciated. But let's talk about this gameplay. So this is a solo double MOAB gameplay on, of course, Modern Warfare 3. If you didn't recognize that, you probably didn't play the game, and if you didn't recognize it and you did play the game, that's pretty weird. But this is a solo double MOAB throwback gameplay. Probably got 2.5, 3 years ago. Either way, this was a blast of a gameplay. I actually specifically remember getting this gameplay using the MP7 on mission. Like, okay, so the MP7 on mission, it was a go-to. I don't really want to try and give you guys tips or anything like that on like a 3 or 4 year old game. Obviously, nobody's looking for any Modern Warfare 3 tips right now. But I wanted to talk about what was the thing that made me fall in love with Modern Warfare 3 so much. Now keep in mind, Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops 2 are tied for my favorite Call of Duties. I'm not going to give one the title of the best Call of Duty. I'm not going to say MW3 was way better than Black Ops 2. I'm going to say that they were equal for me. Now, the reason they were so equal is because I had such a great time, and those are the Call of Duties that I think I did the best on, the ones that I think I got the greatest scores on, the ones that I think I dominated the most on and spent the most time playing. Now, that was partially due to the reason, just because the fact of how action-packed they were, how awesome they were, and how chaotic they were. Things like games like Call of Duty Ghost. I'm not saying COD Ghost was a bad Call of Duty. It wasn't my favorite, but it wasn't a bad COD. The maps were just way too big, and that's really what it comes down to. In Call of Duty, what really is something that adds like the majority of the reason the game does so well, the majority of the reason Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops 2 are so chaotic and so well put together and so rush happy, is because the maps like Mission, Terminal, Dome, Arcade, and things like that, those were all really good maps, and those maps weren't that big. So when you hear about maps being really big in a Call of Duty, it kind of, I don't want to say it disappoints me, but it definitely doesn't make me happy. It doesn't make me like, oh damn, I'm looking for those big maps in Call of Duty. That's what I want. That's what's going to give me that great feeling in Call of Duty again. You know, I still have that great feeling. Advanced Warfare still does give me that chaotic, action-packed feeling. Maybe even Advanced Warfare is a little bit too chaotic, but still, I still have a great time in Advanced Warfare. But Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops 2 are always going to have a special place in my heart. So the way I think Black Ops 3 and Treyarch can master Black Ops 3 and make Black Ops 3 have a special place in my heart is if they design the maps well. We've been released 4 maps in the beta, and I'm really happy that Treyarch actually had a beta. So we got released 4 of those, and those were really cool. I actually, this moment right here in the gameplay, I specifically remember being really patient and focusing and waiting for this guy. Eventually, I was the one who pushed because I knew I was one off the MOAB. In reality, if that would have been me now, and I bet it would have been one off the MOAB, I still would have waited for him. But I guess I'm kind of glad that I did. I don't really know how those 2 guys were proning and just knew that I was there. But other than that, honestly, the thing that I'm looking for, back on topic to how Black Ops 3 can be amazing, like I said, is smaller maps. The maps that we already saw in the beta, which again, I'm very happy that Black Ops 3 had a beta. We love them. There wasn't really, I didn't really like Evac, if you guys remember that one, but maps like Combine and Stronghold, if you guys played the Black Ops 3 beta, you know what I'm talking about. Those were great maps. So maps like that, if you could replicate those all throughout the 12 or 15 maps that are going to be in Black Ops 3, they've already been released, but I don't really want to spoil it for anybody. I don't want to ruin people, because you know, when I get Call of Duty, I like for everything to be fresh. I don't really want to know a ton of information. You know, I like to know a few things here and there, like how there's no skill-based matchmaking. That's something I'm looking forward to, but I don't really want to know a bunch about it, so I'm not going to really spoil it for anybody. But seriously, guys, the things that they can do, make maps like Stronghold, make maps like Combine, and we've got a great Call of Duty on our hands. And especially, okay, so Advanced Warfare, the jumping, I wouldn't say I love it, but I definitely don't hate it. So it's not necessarily a little bit overpowered. I do think it's a little bit too intense. You jump too high and too fast really quickly. And I think the way Black Ops 3 did the sort of thrust jumping, that's really cool, how it's sort of like a little bit of a boost, not necessarily like a huge jump in the air that's going to make you go crazy 10 miles like Advanced Warfare. I do think it was a good idea, and I think Advanced Warfare could have executed it a little bit better. But other than that, I really do think that Black Ops 3 did it really well. So I'm looking forward to that. So that's one of the things that I think can make Black Ops 3 have a special place in my heart. And the smaller maps. So maps like Combine, Stronghold really wasn't that small, but it was a good map. You can't deny that. So I think overall they did really well in Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops 2 with the maps, and the way they can get a special place in my heart, like I said earlier, for Black Ops 3 is if they do something really well with the maps. They've already got no skill-based matchmaking. They're probably going to come out with a crap ton of DLC like Advanced Warfare, which was awesome. Huge props to Sledgehammer on that. So if Black Ops 3 can take the really good things from all the Call of Duties, they've already got nuclears in there, which is awesome. They've already got no skill-based matchmaking. The maps look pretty good. They're probably going to have a lot of DLC. They've got zombies. This looks like the Call of Duty that is going to have the #1 special place in my heart. I do think Black Ops 3 has a really, really good chance of being my favorite Call of Duty ever. And even if it isn't, I still think it's going to be a good one and have a place no matter what. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this gameplay. It was really action-packed. It was a nice double MOAB. I got him pretty fast. Again, 121 likes, pretty specific like amount, but if we could hit it, that'd be awesome. Subscribe. Join the Quad Squad. It's been Quadmft, and I'm outie 5000.